Good morning. Namaste. Welcome to India House's 9:30 yoga class. My name is Sharonda. Hopefully everybody is well and healthy during this time. Let's take a minute to find our comfortable seated position, whether it be your hips elevated on the block like myself, seated on the floor with the ankles crossed, or seated in one of my personal favorites, which is Vajrasana, with your hips on your heels. Choose whatever posture suits you best. I will sit on a block because block has benefits of being helping with the alignment of the spine and being more comfortable in the asana than seated on the floor. Bring your hands to connect together with the thumbs touching the center of the heart and letting the elbows relax fully. Closing the eyes and inhaling through the nose together. And exhaling through the nose together. Align your spine so you feel the sense of your head reaching towards the ceiling or the sky if you're practicing outside. And we start our morning with our morning prayer. Inhale. Om. Sahana Bhavatu. Sahanao Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavadi Tamastumapit Vishabhai. All together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hand behind your back. Your left hand grabs your right wrist. Lean back so that your head is behind your hips. And then exhale, lean forward, surrendering your head, the top of your head to your floor or to the ground. Being grateful for your life, being grateful for your family, your friends, for the path that has brought you in your journey thus far, for staying healthy and increasing your levels of happiness, for the teachers past, present, and future, and for our world today, so that it may be in a better place. Inhale, return the head and the chest to vertical. Exhale, bringing the hands in front of the chest, rubbing the palms so that the palms become warm. Then bringing the hands to the face, starting from the chin, working our way up to the top of the forehead, and then coming back down towards the ears, the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the top of the mouth, the bottom of the mouth, as well as your chin once more, your jaw, your neck, and the top of your shoulders. Give a little love there. And then bring your hands to the center of your heart. Spin in one direction, just giving your heart a little love. And then spinning the other direction, just to make sure you're complete. Bringing your palms back to the top of your thighs. Slowly dip your chin towards your chest. And gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. Returning the hands to the head to vertical. Keeping your hands where they are, let's just do a little work as far as the neck movements and opening up our joints. And we'll just go ahead and tilt our head to the right. Tilt our head to the left. Tilt our head to the right. Tilt our head to the left. And then return your head to center. Now turn your head to the right and the left. We'll start on the right side. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head center. Turn your head to the left. In and breathing in and out of the nose. Turn your head forward, to the right, center, to the left, and center. Now looking up and down, start with the down movement, bringing the chin towards the chest, and looking up. Keep your eyes open, chin to the chest, and looking up. Chin to the chest, and looking up. And look forward to your screen. Take your hands, bring them in front of your chest, making our little fist by taking our thumb over the top of the fingers. Bring your elbows closer to your waist and rotate your fingers in towards the body and down towards the floor and open up the hands. One more time, making our fist, turn it towards the floor and then open the hands. Now wiggle the fingers like you're trying to play the piano, open the finger joints, relaxing the shoulder blades away from the ears. Now reverse the rotation of the fingers. If you started from the thumb side, start from the pinky side. And then shake out the hands. Taking the right palm, bring it in adjacent to your right side of your body, next to your hip. Taking your left hand, bring it up and over the left ear and lean the body to the right. Inhale, return the body to vertical. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, lean to the right. One more time. Inhale, vertical. Reaching through the fingers towards the ceiling. And exhale, lean to the right. And be here. Breathing in and out of the nose. Keeping the spine as long as possible on both sides of the body. And then inhale, return to vertical. Slowly exhale the arm to shoulder height. Flip the palm. And then keep exhaling until your hand returns to the floor. Right side, extend the arm to the height of the shoulder on your inhale. Exhale, flip the palm. Inhale, continuously raise the arm over to the side of the head, adjacent to the face. And then exhale, lean the body to the left. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, vertical. And exhale, lean to the left and be here. Trying to lengthen out the spine and the waist on both sides of your body where your rib cage on both sides. And then inhale, return to vertical. Exhale, lower the arm at the height of the shoulder. Take an inhale here. Exhale, flip the palm towards the floor. And then continuously lower the arm till it hits the floor. Inhale, flip the palms toward your screen, bringing them both up at the same time. Interlace the fingers at the top, behind the head, reaching the palms to the side, squeezing the arms towards the face. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the fingers. Slowly push the hands towards the floor. Inhale, flip the palms towards the ceiling, slowly rising above the head. Bend the elbows as you interlace the fingers, pushing the palm to the sky. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, float the arms in the direction of the floor. Inhale, flip the palms towards the ceiling. Bend the elbows on your exhale and place the arms on the back of the shoulders. Inhale, reach the elbows to the sky and look up. Exhale, elbows come forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, elbows come forward. Inhale, reach the right elbow towards the sky, look up towards the elbow, towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower the right elbow towards your screen. Inhale, left elbow towards the sky, look up. Exhale, lower the elbows towards the screen. Now keep the hands where they are and circle the elbows away from you. And then reverse, circling the elbows the opposite direction. And gently stop the practice. Coming out of your seated position, of course. Bringing your bottom to the ground. Bringing your feet, the soles of your feet completely to the floor with the knees facing the ceiling, the hands behind the hips. Take a second here to align your spine by shifting your chest and your rib cage to the right and to the left. And gently drop your knees to the right side of your mat, turning your chest to the right, turning your body towards the right. Breathing consciously in and out of the nose. And then switch to the other side, gently twisting to your opposite side. Breathing, opening up the base of the spine and some of the hip joints. And then to the right. And be here. Lengthen out your spine. See if you can twist that chest a little bit more to your right. And then returning to your left side. And be here. Breathing in and out of the nose, keeping the spine as erect as possible. And then coming forward once more, extending the feet forward till they face your screen, and the legs are put close together. Bringing the hands adjacent to the waist, wiggle the toes, waking up the feet, waking up the ankles is our next process. Now spread the toes a couple of times. Sometimes this is a little bit more complicated than it should be, or we feel that way. Now rotate from the ankles, ankle circles, to your right, making sure that the rotation is coming from the ankle joint, not from the toes. Now reverse to your left, keeping the spine as erect as possible. And then gently stop the practice. Now point your toes towards the screen and flex your toes towards you, pushing away from your body with the heels. Now flex the toes pointing towards you. And then flex the feet so that the toes come towards your body. Point towards the screen and flex towards you. Push through your heels, keep that flex, push through your hands, elongate the spine. And then gently release the practice. Spread your feet a little bit in the line in the direction of your hips. Not too close, not way too wide. Just to your comfortable level is more than appropriate here. Bring your hands in front of your body, extending the arms in front of the chest. Way too high, of course, way too low, directly from the shoulder joint. Reach the hands towards the screen. Then reach the hands towards the right leg. Reach the hands, your chest goes back. Now you reach your arms towards the left foot. Center, right, and back. Breathing in and out of the nose. Center to the left, center, right, and back. Left, forward, right, and back. One more. Left, forward, right, and back. Left and forward. Now reverse the rotation, going to your left, back, right, and forward. Left, back, right, and forward. Left, back, right, and forward. And then return the chest to vertical, bringing the palms behind the hips. Bend your elbows slightly and shift your weight of your body to your right and your left side. Flex the feet strongly and push the heels of the feet away from the body, turning on the legs a little bit. Now turn your chest, taking your hands around the right thigh, turn your chest towards the right leg. Push through that left heel, pushing that foot away from the body. Now push that heel into the floor and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And gently stop the practice, turning the chest towards the left side and the hands frame the left thigh, turning the chest towards the left leg. Flex that right foot strongly, push through the foot like you're trying to stand on the floor. And breathe. And gently stop the practice. Bring your legs together. Knees bend, the soles of the feet are connected to the floor. Walk the heels a little bit closer to the body. Wrap the elbows around the knees. Take the right hand around the right wrist. And elongate the spine. Pull the right hand towards the left fingers. Just to decompress the wrist, letting the fingers go into the direction of the floor. Shifting the body right to left. And then reversing that by the left hand grabs the right wrist, the fingers face towards your feet, and gently pulling the left hand, the right hand away from the wrist. And then release out of that. Find a way to gently come to the floor. Come to standing. Take your feet so that they are next to each other. They're parallel. Your feet face forward towards the ceiling. Bend the knees, pretty please. The hands on top of the knees, doing a little work on the knees, of course. Rotate the knees to the right, keeping the chest up. And then rotate the knees to the left. Gently stop the practice, straight arms, straight knees. Step the feet at the level of the hips. Bend your knees, pretty please. Bring the base of the elbows on top of the thighs, letting the fingers hang direction of the floor, letting the head hang towards the floor. Shift your hips back towards the back of your room and breathe. Lift the chest. Keep the elbows where they are and lift the hips towards the sky, trying to straighten the legs. And then bend the knees. Straighten the legs, lifting the hips towards the sky, keeping the elbows on the thighs. And then bend the knees, breathing in and out of the nose. Lift the hips and bend the knees. Lift the hips and bend the knees. Lift the hips and bend the knees. One more, lift the hips and be here, letting the head hang towards the floor. Breathing in and out of the nose. And then bend the knees, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bringing the hands on the waist. This time, waist rotations, hip rotation, pushing the pelvis forward, then pushing the pelvis to your right, your chest leans to the left, and then back to the left, forward, and to the right. Back to the left, forward, to the right, and back. To the left, forward and pause, and then to the left, back, right, and forward. To the left, back, right, and forward, and to the left, back, right, and forward, straight arms, straight legs. Extend the arms to the height of the shoulders, directly from the shoulder joint, too low and way too high. Just right from the shoulder joint. This time, flip the palms, bend the elbows, touch the top of the shoulders, and then extend. Bend the elbows, top of the shoulders, and extend. Bend the elbows, and extend. Bend the elbows, extend, and bend the elbows, and extend. Bring the hands at the level of the hips. Turn the thumbs to face away from the body, and reach through the palms, reaching the thumbs away from the body. Relaxing the shoulder blades away from the ears, pushing your body weight towards your heels. Inhaling and exhaling out of the nose. And tick-tock your head to your right and your left. And then gently release the hands towards the side of the body. Extend the arms to the level of the shoulder. Exhale, twist the body to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist to the left. And pause. Gently lower the arms down the sides of the body. This time, proceeding to Trikonasana, stretch and breathing. Take your hands on your hips. Step the feet a little wider than the hips. Now, you can keep your feet facing forward towards the screen, or you can turn that right foot out, facing away from the body. Now, before we proceed to the next level, always think about the alignment of the rib cage as well as the spine by reaching the body to the right side of your right side. Now, be aware of this part of your body being long on both ankles. Exhaling. Inhale, keeping your hands on your waist, return to vertical. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, vertical. Now extend the arms from the level of the shoulders. Same action, same rules apply. Inhale, exhale, lean the body to the right. The arm drifts to the right side. Inhale, vertical. Keep the arms in line with the shoulders. Arms don't go behind, but in line. Exhale, lean to the right. Look towards your screen. Inhale, center. Exhale, to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach the body to the right and to the right leg. And then inhale, center. One more. Exhale to the right and be here. Push the pelvis towards your screen. Reach that arm directly up towards the ceiling. You can turn your head if it does not strain your neck. Otherwise, look towards the screen. Inhaling and exhaling, pushing the pelvis towards the screen. And then your next inhale returns you to vertical. Exhale, bring the arms back to the hips. Turn that right foot forward towards your screen. Now you can keep your feet facing forward, or you can turn that left foot away from the body. Always remember the length of the rib cage and also keeping the spine very erect. Start with reaching your body to that left side, exhaling. And then inhale, return to vertical. Exhale, reach to the left. And then inhale, vertical. Exhale, lean to the left. And then inhale, vertical. Extend the arms to the level of your shoulders on the inhale. And then exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left and be here. Reaching the arm directly towards the ceiling, looking towards the floor, towards the ceiling if it does not strain your neck, or looking forward, which is perfectly fine. Pushing the pelvis towards your screen. And then your next inhale returns you to vertical. Exhale, lean the arms flow down. And then bend that left knee, step that right foot next to it. Take a second just to be mindful of your steps by feeling the effects of the posture by just walking a little bit around your room, keeping your spine erect, relaxing your arms, being very mindful about your steps, and breathing in and out of the nose. And return to your mat facing me, taking your hands on your hips once more, stepping your feet wide apart, wiggling them so that they're wider than your hips and your toes face forward. Taking your arms, extending them out at the level of your shoulders on your inhale. Exhale, twist the body to your left and bringing your right hand adjacent to your left foot, if possible. If not, to the fingertips. Then inhale, return to vertical. Exhale, left hand to the right side. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, left. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, right. Inhale, vertical. And exhale, left, and be here. Your palm can come to the floor, or you can be on your fingertips. Perfectly fine. Twisting from the waist, looking towards your left. Don't strain the neck by looking at your hand. And then inhale, return to vertical. Exhale, twist to the right. And then inhale, vertical. Exhale, the hands go to the waist. Be aware of your blood pressure. If you have blood pressure issues, be aware of hanging your head lower than your heart. If you feel dizzy at any point, please keep your head higher than the heart. Inhale, lean the chest slightly back. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold the chest forward halfway. Then inhale, up, leaning the chest back. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold forward halfway. Inhale, up, lean the chest back. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold forward halfway. Inhale, up, lean the chest back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, and completely lower the chest towards the floor, releasing the fingertips towards the floor, letting the head hang. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees pretty please. Shift your weight back towards your heels, letting your head hang. Now shift the weight of your body to the right and to the left. And walk the hands towards the outside of the ankles. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, let the head release a little bit more, and shift your weight more to the right and left one more time. Then straighten the arms, lift the chest, look towards the floor. And then slowly come to vertical, bringing the hands towards the waist, bending that right knee this time, and then stepping towards the left leg, releasing the hands down the body. Take a second to step the feet apart. The hands come behind the waist. The left hand grabs the right wrist. We close our eyes and see what is happening with our practice thus far. We take a big inhale from the soles of our feet to our legs, expanding in the belly, the chest, the throat, to the top of the head. And then we exhale from the top of the head, the chest, pulling the belly into the spine, all the way to the soles of our feet. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly dip the chin, open the eyes, and step the feet together, letting the arms hang down the side of the body for our Tadasana Pose. Reaching towards the fingers, towards the floor, relaxing the shoulder blades away from the ears, and looking forward just to get a sense of our spine and how it feels at this point. Spine is very important through all asana. Helps us move more energy, and feeling better about the posture is one of its benefits. Now step to the top of your mat. For Utkatasana, taking your hands, inhale, extend the arms in line with the ears. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, vertical, arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, hips back. Inhale, legs vertical, coming to vertical. Exhale, bend the knees, hips back. Inhale, center. Returning the body to vertical. Exhale, bend the knees. And be here. Shift the hips back, keep the chest up. And then inhale, straight arms. And lower the arms on your exhale. Step the feet at the level of your hips for Padahastasana, or forward bend, forward fold pose. Taking the hands in front of the thighs. Inhale, extend the arms up. In line with the ears. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold forward. The fingers come adjacent to the side of the feet. Inhale, halfway lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest, keep the weight of your body towards your heels. Exhale, fold forward. Grabbing the ankles with the hands on the outside. Shifting your weight of your body right to left, letting the head hang. Breathing in and out of the nose. Lift the chest on your next inhale. Exhale, hands on the outside of the feet. Wiggle the right foot closer to the outside of your mat. Reaching the head away from the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in and out of the nose. And then inhale, lift the chest. Step the right foot back and your left foot back, palms connect to the floor for our high plank pose. Hips are not too high, hips are not too low, just relatively in line with your shoulders. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Drop the knees to the floor. Shift your hips back for your Shashantasana or your child's pose. Tops of the toes can be towards the floor, or the tops of the foot can be towards the floor. I personally would prefer the tops of the toes towards the floor, just so that I get alignment or a sense of alignment or lengthening in my spine. Push into your hands, shift your weight of your body to the right and to the left. And then walk your hands towards your legs, towards your knees, turn the fingers towards your knees, and sit back on your heels if that's not too much pressure on your knees. Just stretching the backs of our wrists. If that's too much, lift the hips up. If you're okay, you can have the hips down, just to stretch the back of the wrist. Okay. Lift the hips up and release the hands. Sit the hips on top of the heels. Get a good sense of our alignment in our Tadasana pose or Thunderbolt Pose. Raising the hands with the left thumb on top and relaxing the hands towards the inner portions of the thighs. Lifting the chest, relaxing the shoulder blades away from the ears, and looking forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your hands towards the floor, untucking the toes. Tops of the toes are on the tops of the floor. Bring your hips so that they're in line over your knees. If you need to walk your hands slightly forward, that's perfectly fine. Look forward towards the ceiling, drop the belly. And then exhale, push the belly up towards the, push the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. And then inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, push into the hands, push the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Don't tuck your tailbone. Inhale, belly towards the floor, looking forward. Exhale, push the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Inhale, relax the belly towards the floor. And then exhale, shoulder blades toward the ceiling, pull the belly in towards the spine. And then inhale, return to neutral. This time, just roll your chest towards the right. So it's a barrel roll of the chest. And then roll your chest to the left. Keeping your hands firmly connected to the floor. And then pause in the middle. Now walk your legs back till you lower your chest towards the floor for our Bhujangasana or low cobra pose. Making sure that the palms are connected to the floor. Taking a minute here to lift the chest, pull with the hands and shift the weight of the body to the right and the left side. The legs are about the width of your hips for less pressure on the back. Now keep the right forearm where it is. Take that left arm, place it adjacent to your left hip. Now twist that body towards your right arm. And then inhale, your chest is forward. Exhale, push into the palm and twist that body to the right. Inhale, forward, push into the palm, and then exhale, twist that body to the right side. And then inhale, release. Then switching it out, bringing that right arm adjacent to the right hip. Push into that right arm, pull the shoulder blade back, and then exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left and release. Bringing both arms back to your mat. Straighten the arms and just kind of feel what is going on in your back bend here. Reach through the arms energetically. If you feel pressure on your back, you can bend your elbows. You can bring your feet wider than your hips. Sometimes that will help. And breathe, inhaling and exhaling. And gently bringing the elbows to the floor. Extend the arms forward of the chest, bring the chest toward the floor. Bringing the legs closer together. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, lower. Right. And left. Keep both hands on the floor. Now just the legs. Inhale, lift the right leg. Point the toes away from the body. Exhale, lower. Left. And lower. Right. And lower. Left. And lower. And right. And lower. Bring the palms underneath the thighs, shifting your weight right and left until you feel your palms connected to the thighs. This time it's going to be the chest and the legs at the same time. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the legs. Exhale, lower. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And release your hands from underneath your thighs and gently roll to your back. Bending your knees till the soles of your feet are on the floor. So your feet, your toes face away from the body. Ensure that the knees face the ceiling, not in towards each other and not too far out away from each other. Just directly forward. Look at where your feet are in relation to your knees, where your toes face forward in the direction of your knees, not out and not too in towards each other, just directly forward. Bringing your palms adjacent to your hips, pushing into your feet, lifting your hips until you feel your glutes turn on. And then exhale, lowering for bridge pose. Inhale, push into the feet, reaching the knees away from the body. And then exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale, lower. And then inhale, lift. And be here. Breathing in and out of the nose. And then exhale, lower. Release your legs towards the floor. Bend your right knee towards the chest, taking the right hand on top of the left hand. Pull the right knee towards the belly and to the right side of your mat. Inhale, expand the belly to the floor towards the thigh. Exhale, pull the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, belly into spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, belly to spine. And release the leg. Left side. Right hand on the top of the knee, left hand on top of the right. pulling the knee towards the belly and to the left. Inhale, expanding the belly towards the thigh. Exhale, pull the belly in towards the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And release that left leg, extending the left leg forward. Bend the knees once more, wider than your hips this time. Keeping the palm, bend the elbows, placing the back of the elbows on the floor. Take an inhale, exhale, turn the knees towards the right and trying to get the chest towards the left. Inhale, legs come to vertical, and then exhale, the knees come to the left, the chest goes to the right, pushing on the back of the arms. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. Chest goes to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, legs to the left, chest to the right. And then inhale, center. Pause in the middle. The feet face the direction of the knees. Extend the arms towards the ceiling. Keep the head on the floor. Take a breath. Lift the shoulder blades off of the floor, reaching towards the ceiling. And then release. Turn your head towards the right. Lift the shoulder blades off the floor. And release. Turn your head towards the left. Lift the shoulder blades off of the floor and release. Then one more. Face faces the ceiling. Lift the shoulder blades off of the floor and release. And then release your legs, release your arms for your Shavasana. Bring your legs close together. Your palms and your arms connect to the sides of the body. Tighten the feet, pointing the toes away from the body. Tighten the ankles, tighten the thighs, tighten the lower portions of the legs. Tighten the glutes, tighten the tops of the hips, the belly, the chest, the shoulder blade, the arms next to the body. Tighten the facial muscles, tighten, squeeze your eyeballs together or your eyelids together. Take a breath and then exhale, release. Let it all go. Inhale from the tips of the toes, up through the legs, expanding the belly to the ceiling. The heart, the top of the head. Exhale from the top of the head, through the back behind the heart, the top of the hips, throughout the legs and arms, to the tips of the toes. Follow the breath, inhaling deeply from the toes, towards the legs, expanding the belly, through the heart, tops of the shoulders, and tops of the head. And then exhaling. Top of the head, relaxing the facial muscles, feeling the beat of your heart, the belly, through the legs, the arms, and through the toes. Relaxing behind the eyelids. Don't focus the eyes, behind the eyelids, relaxing the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. If there's any tension in the jaw, relax in between the teeth. Feel the breath at the level of your nose. Feel the quality of your breath in your nose. And just be here. Start to bring gentle movements through the body, wiggling the toes and the fingers at first. Take a breath, inhaling the arms behind the head, behind the ears for a full body stretch, reaching the fingers away from the toes and the toes away from the fingers. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhaling, turning your body to face the camera. Taking that right arm or the arm that is facing the screen underneath the head as a pillow. Just take a breath. Then coming to your favorite sitting practice as we close out our practice, our favorite sitting asana, whether it's Vajrasana, hips on the block, or hips on the floor. We have time just for some alternate nostril breathing. We take our left hand, extending it to Chinmaya Mudra or Chin Mudra. Your thumb touches the pointer finger, relaxing that hand on top of the left thigh. Your right hand, then the first two fingers, taking the thumb on the right side of the face. Exhale completely out of that left side. And then inhale, left side. Exhale, left side. Collapse that left nostril. Inhale, right side. Exhale, right side. Inhale, left side. Exhale, left side. Inhale, right side. Exhale, right side. One more time. Inhale, left side. Exhale, left side. Inhale, right side. Exhale, right side. Close your eyes, bringing the palms, connect together, the thumb on top of the heart. Inhale together. Exhale together. Closing out with our ending prayer. Inhale. Exhale. Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kachit Dukkha Bhavanet. All together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bringing the hands behind the back, the left hand grabs the right wrist. Lean back as you inhale. And then exhale, surrender to your life. To the powers that guide you, to the powers that lead you, to the path that you're designed to walk. Be grateful for the things and the aspects of your life as well as the people, and especially yourself. Inhale, returning the chest to vertical. Bring your hands in front of our chest. Bringing our palms connected to the top of our hearts. Thank you for attending and supporting India House's 9:30 class, as well as myself and all the teachers that are in this process. My divine light honors and loves and respects the divine light that is in you. May your life be filled with joy and happiness and health and goodwill. Bringing your hands to center, palms connect. Namaste.